Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. It's your girl and I am back with another video. Actually, I don't even know if this is going to be a full video. It's Tuesday and guess what today is? Today is my birthday, so happy birthday to me. I have not been doing anything for the most part today, which is cool. I've really been, I've done a little bit of work, but that's about it. I went to a meeting at my brokerage today and then I pretty much came back home, me and Aiden, so I have been chilling for the most part. Trying not to do too much today because I'm just trying to take in the day. At the time I forget my birthday's even coming up. Is anybody else like this? It's like the older you get, the more it's like my birthday is another day. I'm happy, to still be here on this side of the dirt. And so, but other than that, it's just another day. I don't do anything, too much to celebrate anymore. But I just want to pick you guys up and tell y'all, hey girl, hey, how y'all doing? I hope you guys have had an awesome Memorial Day. I didn't do anything for Memorial Day as well. Sean, my husband, he barbecued, so we did a little bit of barbecue. We didn't invite any family or anything over, so it was just us, those that already live here in the household. And then on top of that, not everyone in the household, was here and or ate. So, but other than that, I just want to pick you guys up and say hey, and happy birthday to me. Hey y'all, so it is time. I'm getting ready to head out to take Aiden to Tae Kwan Do. So we're getting ready to go there. So let's go. Okay, y'all, we have made it to Aiden's practice. He is already inside, doing his practice. I may get out the car. I am going to get out the car. It just normally be so crowded in there. There'd be nowhere to sit. And I hate sitting up under people. So if I don't get here early enough, I will just wait in my car until he gets out. But I'm going to go in here. I'm going to see if there's a seat. Okay, y'all. So, yeah, there's like no seats in there at all. All the chairs are taken. So I won't be getting any footage of him today, but so I'm just gonna go back to my car and sit and wait. His practice is normally about 45 minutes, so he got here, practice started at 6:15, so he should be getting out around 6:45, somewhere around there. And so he's getting ready to test for his green and stripe belt. So he's moving on up. I hate that I can't get any footage of him right now, but there's absolutely no seats in there at all. So hey y'all, good morning. Happy Saturday. As you saw, I spent the morning cleaning up, trying to clean my restroom and everything. So I'm just doing a little chores around the house. We'll be getting out a little bit later. I think I may run into a couple of stores to see what they have as far as getting some clothes for Aiden for summer, because basically he doesn't have any summer clothes. All his shorts and stuff are too small, and so he is out of summer clothes. So I have to go get him some shorts. Other than that, I will just be chilling, hanging around the house. Had YouTube on while I was cleaning up so I can listen to it, something to listen to. But anyway, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys have a great weekend. It is Saturday morning, and so like I say, I'm not doing too much today, but just cleaning up, and then I probably will hit the stores a little bit later. Just for a little bit. I'm not looking for too much because I'm not going to spend too much money. Just some, basketball shorts or something, he could wear around the house. Because like I say, all his shorts and everything are too small for him now. So he just needs some more. And then plus it'll be something that he can wear when we go on our trip. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a good day. I will see you a little later. Hey everybody, good morning. It is Wednesday, and I think real time it is Wednesday, June the 4th. No, yes, June the 4th, Wednesday, June the 4th. And it's about mid-morning. It's, going on 9 o'clock in the morning. And so I have decided this morning that I wanted to go through all my tennis shoes that I have, that I own, go through them, pick out the ones that I don't wear anymore, the ones that are old, and see if I can sell them. Either sell them on Poshmark, or I'll probably sell them on my local Facebook marketplace as well. But I am going to post them on my Poshmark. I will leave the link down below in case you see any pair that you would like to purchase. You have the opportunity to buy it as well, but it will be on my Poshmark. So let's get in here in this closet, and don't mind my closet. My closet is filled of things, stuff, boxes, because we were in the process of packing. So I have boxes up there, as you can see. Because when I put my house on the market, I started packing up some stuff and getting rid of some things. And so as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and go through my tennis shoes and see about what I don't wear and what I would like to get rid of. So let me turn you guys around so you can actually see what my side of the closet look like, because I have these bins that I ordered from Amazon. Okay. So I have these bins that I ordered from Amazon, and I put my shoes in them. I think it came in like a 12-pack of the bins. And so fun fact about me is that I am low-key a sneakerhead. And so I don't know if you could tell or whatnot, but my shoe of choice for the past couple of years have been the Air Max 270s. I love a good pair of Air Max 270s, and as you know, they come in all different colors, and I'm that person that just had to have every color. So I do not have every color as of yet, but I do have several pairs of colors. Here, as you can see, I have my gold and white ones, and like I say, these are the Nike Air Max 270s. And then here I have the dark green and white. Absolutely love these. And in my bin here, let me bend down here, I have the lime green. I also have the purple color. And some of these are still in brand new, because I hardly wear them. And some of these, you got to have the right outfit to put them on with. I also have this color here. It's the white and the kind of like mint green color. And then I have two more pairs. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have two more pairs. They're in here. Let me go grab them real quick while I'm showing you guys. That way you can at least see. I just wore these the other day. So these are another pair of these are more yellow and white. The first ones I showed y'all were more of a goldish color yellow. Oops. Okay. And these were the very first pair that I've ever had. This is when I fell in love with them. And as you can tell, these are the most worn, because I still wear these every day faithfully, especially when I'm just running around. So you can tell these have been lived, worn, loved, and this was my very first pair. So back to what I was saying, those I'm not going to get rid of. I am going to start getting rid of. I have these I don't wear. They're practically still brand new shoes. I've had these for I want to say a good over 5 years. But I just don't wear them. And so like I say, they're still in good condition. like brand new because I just don't wear them. But I'm going to go through these shoes. I'm going to prop you guys up, and I'm going to go through each one of these bins, and I'm going to pull out the shoes that I don't wear or that are just old and, you know, I just don't wear them. So there's no need for me to take up space, because as you can see, I'm storing shoes on top because I don't have any more, you know, space in the bins. And so instead of me continuing to buy bins, I just need to get rid of, you know, some of these shoes, because like I say, I don't wear them, so there's no sense of me keeping them and keep collecting dust. And, you know, well, they're not collecting dust because they're inside the bins, but you know, just being useless in my closet. So I can sell them and make some money off of them, or if they're too bad of a condition to where, you know, I don't think they should be sold, I could just give them away to somebody. So I'm trying to prop you guys up here so I could go ahead and get started. You guys are crooked. Hold on. All right. Well, still look crooked. Okay. I think that's good. Let me scooch it back. I just set you up on a pair of my Vince Camutos. A box with Vince Camutos in it. All right. So y'all can see here. Good. Go through me. Go ahead. Come with me. Help me decide on which shoes I should keep and which shoes I should actually get rid of. So like I say, this is the other, you know, shoe to the one I just showed you. I don't even remember what the name of these are, but I might keep these though, actually. But they're still a good shoe. And see, and that's my thing. I would go through and try to get rid of stuff, but then at the same time, it's like, I don't want to get rid of my stuff, but I need to get rid of my stuff, because I need to declutter my closet, for one. As you can see, all this in my background, I have pretty much this whole side, and all of that is my side. And then behind me, you know, is a whole wall and some shelves for my husband. But I have the majority of the space in this closet, and as you can see, my closet is packed full with clothes that I don't wear or can't fit anymore because I have lost weight. So a lot of my stuff is big. Even like, you know, my shorts, my blue jean shorts and stuff, they're too big on me. But I just haven't went out, you know, and purchased anymore. For one, I don't have room to, but I don't know. I may keep these, not sure, but I'm going to pull them out because they're in the think about, you know, collection. These, I have these Jordans. I would probably never ever get rid of these. I actually love these shoes. I just don't wear them anymore, but I know I'm not gonna get rid of these. And especially shoes like this. Me and my husband have a pair, and I want to say there's another pair. So when we feel like trying to dress alike or whatnot, if he'll see me throw mine on with something, he'll come in the closet. If we're going somewhere together and he see me throw mine on, then he'll, you know, come and put his on so we can kind of be matchy-matchy. And I don't tell him to do that. He does it on his own. It's kind of cute. But yeah, so these Jordans and these Jordans, I more than likely are going to keep both of these. Even though I hardly wear them, as you can tell, still like new, brand new. But I'm actually going to keep these. And I'm actually going to keep these as well. So I won't get rid of those. And I know you're probably thinking like, well, girl, what are you going to get rid of? I'm going to actually, we have a pair of these together as well. But I like these shoes, but they are not good for walking long periods of time in. They're still in good condition. They're all black Jordans. I don't remember the name of these as well. I did have a Jordan phase at one point in my life, but not anymore, of course. But I do like these for an all black, you know, low shoe. But they're not good for long distance walking. But I don't know, I may throw these on and then decide, you know what? I'm not gonna sell these, I'm gonna keep these. I don't know. But I'm going to take them out and put them in the pile with the other pair of shoes that I did. And so, these are just some low flat Perry Sperry shoes that I bought. I would definitely keep these because these could go with a lot of different outfits for me, especially, you know, summertime. You can put them on with jeans, you can put them on with shorts. I even wear them with, you know, a little summer dress. So I won't get rid of those. Definitely holding on to those. Shoes like those and, you know, the low top Vans and Converse like these, I won't get rid of these, you know, because like I said, these are good to go with anything, jeans, shorts, dresses. I put them on with dresses as well. And when I don't want to wear like a big, thick, heavy tennis shoe, I just feel like throwing on something that's thin and sleek, I have those. Now, some shoes that I am getting rid of are these. I have had these for, I think I've had these before Aiden was even born, and Aiden is 11 now. Or if it wasn't before he was born, it was like literally, he like may have been a few months or like 1 or 2 or something like that. But it's these Nikes. These are not Nikes, I mean these Adidas. And I used to love wearing these shoes. For one, you never really seen anybody with a pair like this and in this color. And I always got compliments on this shoe, but I don't wear them anymore. I don't have anything pink to wear with these anymore. So, and they're just an old shoe that's just been sitting in here in my closet for years, unworn. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on the website. And then, like I say, y'all seen all my 270s. So now I have 1, 2, 3 empty bins, 4 empty bins that I could put some of these shoes up here in. These are just some clear sandal straps. But like I said, I won't go through any of my heels or anything today. I'm specifically going for my tennis shoe collection. These are another shoe. This used to be, I don't know if y'all remember these. These were the sock shoes that were pretty popular a few years ago with Nike. They were called the Nike socks. So I was in love with this shoe. I had to have this shoe. They really didn't have it in my size, and so I ended up just going with the size that was like a half. So this is a 9, and I wear an 8 or 8.5 depending on the shoe. They didn't have an 8 or 8.5, so I went, and that's how bad I wanted this shoe that I ordered the 9. It was like, I'm getting this shoe, you know. And so I don't even wear them. I did wear, well, they have been worn. I wore them quite a bit, if you can tell. Probably not, but I have worn them quite a bit. But I was so in love with this shoe. I got so many compliments on this shoe, and I just quit wearing them one day. I don't know what happened. And you know, once you stop wearing a certain thing and you start wearing something else, you get used to wearing the other thing and you forget about, you know, your other shoes. And that's kind of what happened with me. I buy shoes, I will wear them for a while, or I may wear them once or twice depending on the shoe, and then I'm off to the next shoe and I forget all about the other shoes I have. And so that's how I ended up with a collection. But I had these Nike. These are very comfortable. They're the stretchy material. That's why it was called the sock material. It stretches, and they're just very comfortable. So, but I am going to sell these, although I'm looking at it and was like, do I want to keep it? But no, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put these on the site as well. These are just some basic Vans. I'm keeping these. Can't go wrong with a good pair of basic Vans, white or black. And then I also have the sock shoe in the black, all black Nike sock. And I may low-key keep this one. This is a size 8. I may keep this one. You can't go wrong with an all-black pair of shoes, even though I don't wear them. And I have several all-black shoes that I don't wear. I don't know why I buy all black and I end up not wearing it. These are some Skechers. I thought they were kind of cute. They look different than your regular, you know, Skechers. And I was like, oh, those are cute. but I may have worn these once or twice. And so it's a debate. It's a debate on these as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out, but I may end up keeping the Skechers, not sure. Because once I, try the shoe on, because what I'm going to do is although I'm pulling them out and I say, yes, I'm going to sell them, or I'm debating on it, I'm still going to actually try the shoe on just to see how I feel about the shoe, if I still love it, or no, you just go ahead and get rid of it. So here's another pair of Nikes. I don't know if y'all can see. It's kind of like the light green, has yellow, white. I have worn these. You can tell I've worn these, but I don't wear them anymore. I actually forgot all about these shoes until I just pulled them out of this bin down here. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and sell these as well. I just don't wear shoes like this anymore. Nothing's wrong with them. My style in shoes have changed. Although, like I say, that could very well change once I put it on my foot and be like, okay, oh yeah. So, another pair of black shoes. This is more of a black and gold, or black and rose gold color. And these are Reeboks. Now these, I am going to keep these. I'm not going to get rid of this pair. I actually do really like this pair. And I have worn these a few times as well. So yeah, I'm going to keep these. If any other black shoes I'm going to keep, it will be these, and maybe these black, Skechers. So still deciding on this one, but this one definitely I am keeping. Okay, so the next shoe I have, these are Nike Air Max. I will be keeping these as well. I love the color combo in these, and I do wear these, so I'm not gonna get rid of these. I'm about to pull out another pair of Air Max. So if you see a pattern here, when I first started becoming a shoe fanatic, I started wearing Jordans, and then my Jordan phased out, right? And so after Jordans, I went into actually these Nike, just random, Nike shoes. I started purchasing random Nike shoes like this, and then when that phased out, I got on the Air Max. Air Max was my thing. So I don't know if y'all saw the color really good, but it's like a light pink, light beige color, and I don't know if it's coming up really good on the camera on your end, but if you can see the colors, bring it in a little closer. That's what they look like. So I got on the Air Max, wagon. And then after Air Max is when I got into the 270s, which I'm currently in that phase right now. So I do have these Air Max, which I will be keeping these as well. Even though I hardly wear my Air Max, my Nike Air Max, I still do love the shoe. And so I will not be getting rid of any of those. Now the only other shoes, as far as tennis shoes I have, these are just some slip-on white Vans. Like I say, you can't go wrong with a good white pair and a good black pair of Vans. And I have one more tennis shoe. I think just one more. This one here are some high tops. They are Nikes. I don't know the name of them. They're just really cute. And I actually bought these for my son. But my son, I bought these when he was like either 9 or 10. He's 11 now. So it was either last year or the year before. But he has a thing about texture. And if you can tell or can't tell, these are suede. The whole shoe is pretty much suede, except for actually the Nike sign is suede as well. And so These Nikes, I think they're some type of Jordans. Yeah, they're Air Jordans, and they're suede. They're tan and brown. They look good, right? But he didn't like the texture, and so he just didn't like the shoe. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm going to keep this one, and we just order something else. So I ended up keeping these, but y'all, I'm not a high top girl. So I don't even know why I kept them. I should have just took them back and, you know, got my money back off of them. Because I ordered them online. But you know what, Nike, if you order them online, you can take them back to a Nike store and exchange or, you know, return or whatever. So there's a Nike store not too far from us up the highway, but I just didn't. I was like, I like the shoe. The shoe is cute. And I was going to keep them. But when I tell you I haven't even worn this shoe, I haven't worn it at all. So it's cute, but it's sitting here not being worn. And I'm debating on if I want to sell them or not. Brand new. Like, you know, some of the other shoes, but literally this one is brand new, unworn. And I just don't know. They're cute on other people, but like I say, I'm not really a high top girl. And for me, high tops only look right with, I guess you could wear them with shorts, but you know, us women, we don't wear shorts down to our knees or anything like that, like, you know, a guy does. We normally wear the shorts that cut off at the thighs, or whether it's mid-thigh or a little bit higher. And so, and I do see women, girls, you know, wear shorts with high tops, but that's not my style. And when I put it on, I'll be like, yeah, it doesn't, again, I feel like it doesn't look right on me. My husband say, oh, you know, you look fine. But me, I'm uncomfortable with it because I'm like, I don't think it looks good on me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I sell these? Should I put them on the site? Would you buy them? Brand new, unworn, and they're a size 7 youth. So a 7 youth is like a woman's 8 or 8.5. Like I say, it depends on the shoe, how the shoe fits. So if you're someone that wear Nike high tops and, you know, then you typically know your size. If you're a straight 8 in a Nike in women's, then the 7 youth will work for you. But it's like I want to keep it, but I don't. I'm torn. What do I do? I don't know. So tell me, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. So, but this is what I have. I've gone through everything. And so now as far as the bins, so let's see. Now eventually I will get to like my dress shoes. I don't have too many dress shoes or heels because as I've gotten older, heels is not my friends. So I don't really buy too many, you know, heels. I can't not wear like the stiletto heels anymore. I have to do pretty much kind of like little kitten heels now. Some shoes I may still try to wear a regular size heel, but I can't be in them long. I won't be in them long. So this, I don't like this shoe. It's a heel, of course, and this is it's a gray shoe, if you can't tell. I love these shoes, but they are a little too big, so I don't get much use out of shoes. And for some reason, pumps don't really work for me. I like open toe heels, but I told myself I needed a good pump, so I got this in black and I got it in this gray color. But pumps pumps, they flop off my feet when I wear them. Because as most people know, one foot is bigger than the other on your shoes. And so I don't know how to correct that when I'm buying shoes, because I can't go and switch the sizes. Like get one to 8 and one to 8.5, you know, to fit, of course. So I'm either going to have to get both shoes in the 8.5 or get both shoes in the 8. But just know that one of them is not going to fit so properly. It's either going to be too tight or too big. But Yeah, so this is an 8.5 in this shoe, but it flops off my foot when I walk, and so I can't really walk in pumps. I don't know why, and it's just pumps that does that to me, not any other regular shoe. But I pulled that shoe out to show you like the heel. That's about as high as I can go on the heel. Other than that, it's gonna have to be like, you know, the little kitten heels, or you know, something like that, or a little wide chunk heel in order for me to be comfortable in it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and put the tennis shoes, or at least the 2 pair that I have sitting up here, inside my shoe bin. And I like to keep the stuffing in my shoes so that way it keeps this shape. So I always do that, keep that. And so, but other than that, guys, I will be going through some clothes as well. Once I get to that point, as far as going through clothes and trying to get rid of some clothes, some stuff I may just take it and donate it, and some stuff I may try to sell if I, you know, think it's worth selling. But a lot of my stuff, you know, probably would just get donated if I had to guess, because I really don't, like, I have clothes, but I really don't have nothing as far as a lot of name brand stuff that people like to buy. My stuff is very basic, cute but basic, and so I don't spend a lot of money shopping on name brand clothes. I just don't. Okay, so now they're very, you know, sturdy and durable. When I first got them, I looked at them because I saw them on Amazon. I got them off Amazon, and I was like, you know, they were different than the normal regular shoe racks that they be selling. I hate shoe racks, and so I was like looking for bins that I could put my shoes in that were clear so I could actually see what shoes is in what bin. And I came across these on Amazon, and at first I was like, yeah, this might not work, but as I, you know, got them, put them together and all that, I actually love them. And so I bought 2 sets, because I think 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah, so 12 come in a set. And it wasn't expensive at all. If I could find a link to it, I'll put it down below. But 12 come in a set. It wasn't expensive, and I needed something to store my shoes because I got tired of having boxes everywhere, because I'm the type of person with my tennis shoes, I kept them all in boxes. Hence, I would show you my husband's side of the closet, but that's a disaster. I'm not doing that. My side is already disastrous enough. I'm definitely not showing you his side. But I got tired of the boxes all over the place, and I wanted to get rid of the cardboard and boxes in my, you know, in my room, in my closet, and make it look a little more nice and neat. So, that's why I ordered the bins. And these are just some regular tan Crocs. I hardly wear these. If anything, I have on my Croc slides. I wear these around the house a lot. So sometimes I wear these out, like if I'm running to the grocery store or something, but really I only wear these in the house. And these are hardly wear at all, but I have them. So I'm just gonna sit those 2 up there. And so, what was I saying? Oh, and so I ordered these bins. Like I say, these bins, they're very durable, they're sturdy, and they're good. So I would recommend, if you need some shoe storage, instead of buying those shoe racks where it's just a rack and you sit there and you just put your shoes on it. I think that's tacky, and especially if you got a lot of shoes, like, it's just tacky. It's like, it still looks like a cluttered mess to me, my opinion. If you have that, I'm not here to offend anyone, but that's just my thought on it, right? And so I don't know. I have these as well. These are boots though. They're not necessarily a tennis shoe. But I always like to keep a good pair of combat boots, especially for wintertime when you put these on with some tights. or some socks and whatever outfit you're wearing. Clutch. So I'm not getting rid of those. You know what? Why do I have 2 pairs? Because here's another box of boots. What are these? Oh my gosh. Okay. So these the ones I got off Fashion Nova. And they're the patent leather combat boot shoe. It's cute with the right outfit. And again, these will only get worn like, you know, in the winter time around here with some tights and or some socks and a good outfit. So, but I'm not selling those. I still think they're in season for a minute. But when I get tired of them, they will go as well. And I have a couple of knee-high boots, black and I want to say a brown pair. Okay, other than that, I think I am done in this closet for today. So I have how many pairs of shoes am I going to sell? So I'm gonna lay these out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 8 pair of shoes that I'm going to sell. 7 shoes that I know for sure that I'm getting rid of. All right, y'all. So this is my closet segment of help me get rid of my tennis shoes, declutter my closet day. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.